Better when I plug in the mic. So welcome back to SnowRunner. I was going to play some Long Dark tonight, and quite honestly, I am beat down, dragging, and I really don't want to have to make life and death decisions in a video game tonight. So we're going to continue where we left off last night. And, well, not quite where we left off, but pretty close. And we're going to take the Jeep out. Pick up some upgrades, see how the Jeep does. Because I have not run the Jeep over here. And we'll see through how it gets through some of this mud up here. And see if I can keep it upright. Which, surprisingly enough, the Jeep is extremely good at staying on its wheels. It's very steady, very sturdy. And another upgrade I can't get, but in case anybody wants to know, it's a Dawn 71. I had thought about going ahead and upgrading the Russian trucks and then selling off the old upgrades for a little bit of money, but I really don't want to do anything with the Russian trucks, so I'm just going to leave those upgrades there. So that's one. We have 3 more to get in our little test of the Jeep. So I do have a trailer for the Jeep that I can get over on Drowned Land, or not Drowned Lands, but the Rift. So I think as soon as I get enough to get my tunnels opened up, I may head over to the Rift to grab that trailer. Maybe do some missions over there. And see how the Jeep does pulling a trailer and taking care of some things. Alright, so there's an upgrade around here somewhere. Likes to hide from me. I don't know why. I'm a nice guy. I think. Yeah, it's over here somewhere. It will show itself when I get closer. Yeah, I like the stableness of this Jeep. There it is. It's not easy to tip it over, though I have tipped it over a couple of times. But compared to the amount of times that I would have flipped the... that's an engine for those. That I would have flipped over the Chevy. Jeep does really well in the stability aspect. And like I said, I want to hook a trailer up to it, haul a little bit of cargo, and see how it does pulling some trailers with cargo. I really haven't done that. So I have heard that the developers worked on the engine sound for this vehicle. I don't know what they did, but it still does not sound like a Jeep. And if that's the only thing I get to complain about on the Jeep, I'm okay with it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I could complain all day long about everything with this game. And why? Am I having fun? Yes. Are there a few issues? Yes, and they're fixing those issues. Are they bad enough to where I don't want to stop playing the game? No. There's issues with every game. Do I have my secret wish list? Well, it's not a secret, but yes, I do have my wish list, things I'd like to see. But who's going to listen to me? Damn, nobody. More damage than I thought. Oh, that's a good bit. And you too. This area through here has always been rough on vehicles. So let's see how you do on the rocks. And I've actually gotten fairly anxious to get it over in Lake Cove. See how it will do over there and in Monville. I'll definitely have to run chains over that loop. Alright, and that is bigger engine for all of those vehicles. I have gotten Chevy stuck doing this. And I honestly believe that had I had this when I did the Impossible challenge, I may have stuck with the challenge a little bit more. Those of you that don't know what the Impossible challenge is, was just a bunch of different rules and stuff that you had to abide by. Things like every time you jumped a level in your ranking, you had to move to another map. You couldn't do any missions until you had the first map in each region completed, completely open. Then you had to do the tasks first and then do missions. So all tasks had to be completed before you can actually do a contract. Just refuel while I'm here. And where you had to, every time you jumped a level, you had to move to a different map. Not in the same region, you had to move to a different region. And you had to complete each one of the first maps of each region before you could move on to the second map of that region. Had to be completed 100%. All you could do, all that you were allowed to do on that map. So it worked good for a little while. And then I got to some of the tougher maps, and the Chevy just couldn't handle it. Well, I probably could have if I'd stuck with it a little more, but it got to where it was not fun like it was supposed to be. Became aggravating. Ah, dang. Well, when you hit something, it really takes your suspension out. I even do better just taking it over and running it through the trees. Just get it off the road. And we'll just go this way. Where I'm headed now, I'm going over to get, definitely want to try to take care of this. Yeah, it wasn't even a problem. She barely even knew it did it. There is an upgrade over here, so I'm going to pick that up. And then I'm going to run this out to where the timed event is. And run that timed event. Where's the upgrade? Oh. Right over yonder. Actually passed it. I thought it was on this road. And who needs boots? The Jeep does seem to get through the limbs a little bit better than some of the other Scouts. This is race suspension for the loaf. So one of the things I really like about the Jeep, when you put it in, I guess it'd be low 2, and you put the diff lock on, you can see a definite difference. You can see the Jeep pulling. Where some of the other Scouts, you do this, and they just still sit there. You can barely notice a difference. But low 3, that's what I'm going to call it from now on. Low 3 is up top. I think the tires spin a little too much for that. To really help you out. Make it through here. So I had kind of a rough day today, putting out fires, figuratively, not literally. I am not a firefighter, but just a lot of little things happening today, and doing a lot of stuff that's not in my job description. But you know the old movie quote, "Who you gonna call?" Yeah, it's not Ghostbusters. Most of the time they're calling me. I need a raise. There's another upgrade, but we're not heading that direction. I want to get this over and try that timed event. I've been really curious to see how this vehicle will do. It's hard on the Chevy to do it. But with the rock crawler suspension here, it might be easier on this vehicle. The Chevy can do it, it's just on some of the rocks the Chevy will flip over. Which may happen with this vehicle. I don't know, which is why I want to test it. Ow. Come on. I really thought the damage was turned down. Maybe they turned it down for everywhere but here. Alright. Just to fill you back up, I want a full tank of gas. And I want it repaired. So let's take a look at this mission. This is rocking and rolling. There you are. So what I'm planning on doing is coming over here and then hitting this point, coming around here, head back down to the road. Excuse me, coming back up here and coming all the way around to that one. And I'm wondering, nah, it's too steep to go down. I don't want to flip it over the first time I try it. And we'll come back down that way and head out through here. Grab that point. Come down there. All the way over to that one. And then all the way back up and make sure I come up this side of the wash and then cross over to there. All in 5 minutes 30 seconds or less. So let's see what you can do. Get you up first. Get you all ready. I think I'm good to go. And set. Hopefully not tip it within the first minute. I honestly think with the rock crawler suspension, I'll be able to handle this pretty well. Stability is really good in this one. I think if I have problems, it's going to be Bob's fault. Driver error. What do you think, Bob? Is it going to be your fault? I don't think he agrees with us. But, thought I could slide around. Yeah, this goes over the bumps a lot smoother than the Chevy. And even the Lodestar. Ooh, I really want to do it, but nope, I'm not going to flip it. Not the first time I try this. I can do this 3 times. I may do that next time. Just take off down through there. See what who knows, it might be my new route. Yeah, they did not work on the engine sound on this. They may have tweaked it a little bit. Oh crap, I went the wrong way. Well, Pudge. It's going to throw my markers off, but it'll be alright. Minutes, 9 seconds. I gotta hustle. Oh, get up out of there. Oh. There we go. Yep, I didn't mean to go down in that wash. Mr. General, how you doing tonight? We're just taking the Jeep out for a spin, seeing how it'll do, and it's actually done pretty good so far, but I'm not going to make I don't think I'm going to make the 5 minutes 30 seconds because I was screwing around and I went the wrong way. And I took a little bit of a tumble. But there's still a chance. Don't screw up anymore. Come on, bud. 30 seconds to go. Come on, get some traction. Haha, I got it by 3 seconds. Not bad. Yeah, you didn't have anything to do with it. It was Bob's fault, but don't tell him that. He gets a little sensitive. He's a constant professional. Whatever that word is. I'm a hillbilly trying to use proper English. Doesn't usually work out for me. Consummate? Something like that. Oh, you're Bob? Well, there's Bob too. That's my Bob. So say hi, Bob. Bob's a truck driver. A perfectionist. This thing handled really well. I'm surprised. But the road did tear it up pretty good. Ah! Yeah, it takes a lot of damage on the road. So let's go over here and stay off the road. Off that main road. And I gotta come over here and hit that other No, I missed an upgrade somewhere. Am I blind? That was the only one. I got the two hidden ones. Nope, I did get them all. Okay, that was the last one. Alright, so we're going to get him over here, get repaired up, and then we will eventually take him over here to get the lost light trailer. Over there. Take him right straight through there, and the trailer is around here somewhere. Oh, right there it is. So pick up that lost light trailer and see what it can do about delivering that. But first, we have to finish the aquatic we started yesterday. And ended up flipping the BM-17 over. So we're going to give it another shot at this. And problem last time, I couldn't see where I was going and flipped it. So we're going to try it in the dark again. Why not? And then I need to go over and get this vibrating unit off of here. All-wheel drive might help. So we can get flatbed and a crane on him and go do some real missions. Well, they're all real missions. Oh, your driver's named Norm? I don't know why I call him Bob. I don't actually know anybody named Bob. Yeah, I can't remember ever dealing with anybody named Bob. So, you're the first. Oh. Accept it. Start tracking, and yeah, we got to restore it. So I'm not going to do any of that here. I'm going to tow you back where I got supplies. There's some lights. Now that I'm going forwards. That might be a mistake. Still making progress though. So. Slow progress. We ain't got time to be slow. Look at that. Well, so much for excitement about getting that tree. Let's try this one. Much more. Yeah, storage. Front end up here. Get to grabs and just manage it. Pull you closer, that way I'm not winching and driving. Takes a little bit of power away from the wheels. Left turn, right turn. Yep, now I do. I know a Bob. I do know a norm also. Come on, you can do it. Oh, there we go. I bet you pull out of it now. Okay, just wondering if I actually had the truck or not. I actually think there might be more missions for this unit. Come on, little dude. Yeah, coming with me. And I've got to head back to get the get fuel. Might as well take it back with this one. Deep ruts. This truck does not like deep ruts. Does look like the seismic unit is a little bit damaged, but it'll still work. We'll see why not. There's actually, it does not have a damage rating. The truck has no damage. Hopefully it's just a cosmetic thing. Where am I? Need to go to the right. I thought about using that new flatbed crane lift thing that we got, but I would have to buy it. Right now I don't want to spend the money on it. I may do it though, because there are a couple more vehicles I need to tow out of places. So I may go ahead and buy that later on. Give it a shot. Never actually used it. Add on. Nope. Amazon. Not really Amazon. Some scammer claiming to be Amazon and that my package is in, and have you seen that scam yet? They say your package is in, but they can't deliver it. So they need your name, your telephone number, your address, and your social security number so they know it's you. I don't think so. I may have been born at night, but it was not last night. Actually, I think I was born in the daytime. I don't know. So, repair the little dude. Uh-oh. I've used all of my repair points. Now, if I put all that in there, what would happen if I took it all back out? Ah, shoot. They knew my plan. Counted for my cheating. Alright, so I need a few more repair points, and I can go right over yonder. And, what are we doing? Over there. And I'm going to have to load back up on repair points. Oh, wait a minute. No, what am I doing? Duh, I've got a repair trailer there. I just can't hook up to it. Well, that was dumb. So I will need the Western Star to come back. It was dark and I couldn't see it. But all about it. But that's why I put it over there, so I wouldn't use all the repair points out of B12. And I did anyway. Oh well, it's only money. You ever notice the people that say it's only money, have money? I'd like to have money. Found a quarter in the parking lot today and got excited. I did that one year. I found on January 1st, I found I think it was like 2 nickels and a few pennies just laying on the ground. And me, I'll stop and pick up money if I see it on the ground. I don't care how much it is. I got to thinking, you know, how much money could you find in a year if you just picked up money that was laying on the ground? So I picked it up, I went home, and I put it in a coffee. Which was really weird because I don't drink coffee, and I don't even know why I had a coffee can. I think I was going to use it for screws or something. But anyway, all the money I found laying on the ground, I picked up, I put in that coffee can, and just saved it up for a year. And now I did find a $5 bill and a $10 bill, so that helped. But I ended up with, I think it was $84 and some change. Just with money I just found on the ground. So that was pretty good. Yeah, I still do it. I still pick up money. Usually it ends up in my ashtray because I don't smoke. So it gives me something to put in the ashtray. And then when the ashtray fills up, I'll just take the money out. Put it in, actually put it in the same coffee can. And when I have a whole bunch of change, I'll just take it to the bank, cash it in. But I noticed the last 10 years or so, I don't have as much change because I don't carry cash anymore. You know, everything is credit cards and ATM cards. Sometimes I miss having the 15, 20 bucks in my pocket. Alright. Yeah, it's a piss poor job of backing in there. I will make it right. And you can't hook a trailer up to the BM17 with that on there, and you also can't hook a trailer up to the P12 at maintenance add-on. Too late. And finish out the Dawn. And Royal BM17. And also fix up B12 too while I'm at it. Plenty of repair points. Looking beyond the horizon is something I need to do next, because a lot of the missions say that before I can do them I have to do the looking beyond the horizon. But I'm going to have to bring a truck all the way out to this warehouse. There's not a trailer here, is there? Nope. I was thinking there was a scout trailer somewhere, but it's way back over here, and it's a mission trailer. Which, if it was well, I don't know, it might be a longer one. No, it looks like a short one. If it was a long one, I might grab it and bring it out and pick up. Well, no, I don't. Yeah, I do have a crane. Which I could use. Western Star, pick it up and just haul it back. Or, better idea. I'm already. Attach that. Western Star. Nope, I don't have trailer store. So if I had a trailer store here, I'd go ahead and buy. I like it. Did you see when the back tire went over that bumper? The back tire actually flexed. Those are the tiny details. Oh, yes. Tiny details in the game that sometimes you don't notice. Like on the 5-number Azov, if you look at it closely, or one of the Azovs, it might be the 4-number one, but if you look at the back closely while you're driving and you zoom into the cab, you can actually see a shackle on the right hand side of the cab, and as you're hitting the bumps, that shackle is swinging. Little details like that I like. Oh, so you do the same thing, turn it in every year? I did that for the first year, and then, wasn't gonna do it anymore. District, how you doing tonight? We are over here trying to run some of these missions and get them completed. I wonder. Probably wouldn't stay there. And Nathan's over here. So Nathan, you test drove the new map for 60 seconds, and it was all the new maps. So it's on the public test server. Ah, and district's over there now on the public test server. So, spoiler alert. If anybody doesn't want to hear about it, and mute it for about 20 seconds, or don't watch it. But is it a scout-friendly map? Can we use our scouts? Can we use all of our scouts? Yes. All right. Because I want a scout-friendly map. I want a map where I can run, see how many missions I can do with scout vehicles. Buy trailers for them, and just go to town, let the scout vehicles do the missions. We don't have many of those maps. And once you get over here, after you pass this area, the scout vehicle is really useless. Easy. No banging into things. Alright, let me get parked here and then I'll catch up with the chat. And get this metal beam out there. Get my crane out and I've got back here and do anchors. Everything's nice and low. Stop you. And jump over to that MK38, not far away. So drop that trailer. And he can haul the metal beam up. Okay, also district's gonna go live, alright. You're using mods, but it's friendly usable, okay. Also, the highway trucks should have no props, good. The civilian MK30, oh, yeah, why do they make a civilian MK38? I don't know, and I also don't understand why it doesn't have a low saddle. I drove this truck in the military, and the one I had a low saddle on it. Because I hauled had a 40-foot flatbed and a 5,000 gallon fuel tank. Only mine was a convertible. So on mine, and does this have a? No, this got the hard top on it. So mine actually had a canvas top on it, so in the summertime I would be required to take the canvas top off of it and run it as a convertible. Which I always thought was stupid. But, yeah, military rules. Just catch up on chat there. See, I did in the description, or somewhere where I read in SnowRunner, they said that this truck only comes with this, and that's not true. Because I ran them. I drove this truck. I like this truck. This is the truck I got when my Deuce and a half was dropped from a helicopter. This was the replacement. And this truck is scary fast in this game. Sometimes it's a little too fast. The one I had, you take the governor off of it, and it was scary fast too. But I was young and dumb and pushed them to the limit. I never did flip one of these. Now, I flipped another 5-ton. I was hauling an M1 tank with a lowboy. Way too much weight for that truck. And following orders, I do what I'm told. Told me to hook it up to a lowboy. Had an M1 tank on it, and off I went. So I got a little bit of speed up going down probably the only hill in Georgia. Going from, we're doing a railroad exercise, or a ship exercise. And lost the brakes coming down that little hill. There's a curve at the bottom of it. So air brakes are supposed to lock up when they lose air pressure. Mine did not. And they ended up flipping the M1 attached to the trailer and the truck, flipped them both upside down. And it was also a convertible truck. So in when I was at Fort Stewart, in the military, a certain time of the year, you have to roll your sleeves up. Well, when we hit that time of year and you rolled your sleeves up, you had to remove the convertible tops. And back then, they didn't have seat belts in them, in the vehicles. So when the truck flipped over, it threw me out, and that saved my life. But yeah, I flipped them completely upside down, and the truck was still attached to the trailer. But it ended up a mechanic. The mechanic that had worked on the truck, it wasn't even my truck, it was another truck that I was tasked to drive. But the mechanic that had worked on the truck decided he did not want to be in the Army anymore, so he figured if he screwed up enough, the Army would just let him leave. What an idiot. He got time at Leavenworth for that. I think he had to serve like 10 years. I don't remember. Restore the engine. Change trucks. Yeah, that's too high. I was thinking about putting that other vehicle on top of here and hauling them all back, but I don't think that would work. Oh, I was wondering where it was. Oh, duh, I gotta change trucks. That's why it worked. And pack it apart. I'm still gonna do that. I'm gonna get over there and put that little tuzz on the top of here. See if I can make it back. No, I'm not, because I'm not going back. Crap. I am going to the radio tower with this truck. I need to get this looking beyond the horizon finished. It's a bunch more missions for me. Actually, I could take it that way. No, we're going to take these away. I want to make sure I don't tear anything up. Yeah, but just take it over this way. I don't have the race suspension on it, but it's still a little top heavy and a little tippy. So Mr. Jones, you drove one like this with, just like this, and one with a low saddle. So yeah, they did come with low saddles. So I don't know why we can't get that in the game. Kansas is lovely this time of year. Yeah, that was back in the, oh shoot, late 80s. So he's out by now. He got his wish up. He got out of the military. I would not want to get out. I like my 2 honorable discharges. One from the reserves and one from active army. I still kick myself though for when I enlisted. I took the enlistment bonus, $1,200 instead of the GI Bill. That was a dumb move. But back then that's what they were pushing. It was cheaper. Oh, so Nathan, you're going to Canvas in a week and a half? Or Kansas? I drove through Kansas once. Easy, buddy. I actually rode my motorcycle through Kansas. Stopped at a little camp area. Stayed there for a couple of days. Have my little pup tent with me. Normally I don't use the bridge. But that worked out pretty good. Definitely not going to use that bridge. This truck is already unstable enough. Uh-oh. Yeah, turning down to damage my ass. They did not turn down the damage on this map. Maybe they just turned the damage down for the Russian trucks, thinking nobody'd be dumb enough to try to do all the missions with American trucks. Fool job, because here I am. And get plenty of room. Yeah, I did stop it. Because the Dairy Longhorn is next. And I've already got the Dairy Longhorn loaded. I just need to pack it. That's everything else I need. 2 service spare parts and 1 cargo container. how you do pull up there. Oh, slow down. I don't know who worked on the brakes on these trucks, but some of them have some very bad brakes. Which I was driving my daughter's car home in the rain today, and had the windows cracked a little bit because it was the first time I run the heat was this morning in the car, only to find out that the heat works wonderfully. It is very hot, and the button that turns the fan down does not work. So I can turn the heat up, but I can't turn it down, so I had the windows cracked. And put on the brakes at a traffic light, and I heard the brakes squealing. It's like I've got to do brakes. It supposedly had new brakes put on it before I bought it from the dealer, but I have come to find out that the dealer didn't do shit like they were supposed to. I mean, the cabin air filter. The guy that I bought it from showed me the receipt. All the work that they were supposed to have done to the car, like replace the cabin air filter. And after my daughter drove it for a month, she was like, "Dad, this car stinks on the inside. We might need to change the air filter." I was like, "Well, it's already been changed, but I'll check it out." That filter had probably still had the original filter in it. It was nasty and just had fallen apart. You hear the mechanics in Kansas? I don't think that's where he was from, and I don't think that's where he wanted to go, but that's where he ended up. It wasn't only that vehicle. The vehicle I drove, there were a couple of other vehicles that would get in, that parts would break or something was wrong with them that he had signed off or he had worked on. Do it. Almost tempted to put the third axle down for stability, but I really don't think that's going to help. And we're just going to go around. A little bit easier route. Almost thought I was in trouble there. Yeah, I was just thinking, maybe the guy that worked on my truck's brakes Because the same guy was supposed to have changed all the stuff at the Audi dealership. That would suck. Then again, maybe we can. Let's just stick here so it doesn't keep shifting gears. Oh, now you don't want to roll backwards. Any other time it'd take off backwards. Alright. So that will open up a lot more missions. Like I said, there are a lot of missions that say that I have to complete this mission before I can do that. Y'all didn't see me at the tower. Alright, still plenty of gas in you. Easy. I could go get bricks. Let me container. Bricks. Bricks? Where are the bricks? Ah, these are the bricks I gotta pick up. Okay. So I was hoping I could just pick up, load up 4 sets of bricks and go back. What I could do is run over here to the sawmill, pick up the wood that I need, or I could run out to the ruined warehouse. Might be a better idea. Nope, it wouldn't. What I need to do is the where's that? Hub recovery. Oh no, that's a quarry. That's not it. Hub recovery. There was a stage 1. Well. Okay, let me look at stage 2. Oh, stage 2 is vehicle spare parts there. And that gives me access to location. Might be key buildings. Still need to do that one. Nope, that's warehouse. Also, I guess I do have to go over and deliver that fuel tanker before I can come over and deliver the spare parts here to open this up. Because that should give me, well, fuel carrier. Not cycle cargo. Man, it's been so long since I've done this. So the fuel carrier is over on the quarry. Could go ahead and do that. Deliver that, and then the vehicle spare parts down here. And that will open up some stuff down here that I need. Give me access to location. But I think there was something else that I had to do. That's quarry. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm just thinking the wrong thing. So search for the starting point. And make sure this truck shut off. Don't want to waste your gas. And we're back down to the BM-17. What? Search and scan the starting point. And it says 0.0. That's not right. Ah, not far from the quarry, okay. Okay, so that's a quarry one. Which probably means that geo research is also on the quarry. Okay. Triangulation is probably in Zimnogorsk. Or vice versa on Zimnogorsk. Alright, so I can actually get rid of this. Let's get you back, get rid of it, and get some trucks ready to move some serious cargo. Maybe I should have got gas, but I do have a fuel tanker sitting up here about halfway back that I do need to haul back to the garage. Alright, give me just a second. And just and let's turn my sound down so that got my phone going and got district up so I can glance over and see what that map is. I won't remember what everything does or what's on the maps, but I can get a general idea. Oh, it appears there's snow there too. Alright, so anybody that's watching mine and districts, what the heck is he driving? Is that a new vehicle? I don't remember seeing that vehicle. I like new trucks. I don't like this road. It's one of the reasons I want to hurry up and get this map done, so I don't have to drive down this road anymore. It is a Pain in the butt. Oh, those tires are. Oh, you know, an evil thought just crossed my mind. So I can't use the Russian trucks to make deliveries. But I could leave them wherever I found them and leave fuel in them. Use them as gas tanks, gas storage places. That might be an idea. I have to run it through my brain to see if that might be cheating or actually using a Russian truck. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That would be a plan. Just use them as, you know, fill up the gas tanks and just use them when I need to get fuel. I'm not actually using the truck, I'm just using its gas tank. Alright, so I think this vehicle will run under its own power. Engine is broken. Well, I'm not fixing it. Next time I get a... oh, I do have a scout. I just use a scout to move it. No sense in wasting the money to fix it up just to move it. I don't have that yet. Sideboard bed. And a crane. Now we're gonna move some cargo. And let's get this over out of the way. Very nice. You're just not going to cooperate, are you? size comparison. There's a big difference. Just driving this around, you don't realize how big it really is. All right, so what shall we do next? Cycle of cargo. So cement, wooden planks, and concrete slab. That looks like it good. Because I am near the cement now. Each one leads to the next. Brain out. Not that one. Since it's already sitting there, we'll let it load. And I needed 2 cement. More. And pack her up, hit the road. So this one goes to the sawmill, and then I pick up 2 wood, deliver it. And what I'll do is take, when I go over to get the 2 wood, once I load the 2 wood up, then I will take the area longhorn over, use this crane to load up the other 5 wood that I need to bring back here. Since this truck's going over there anyway, actually thinking, if it's a Western Star, I'd go ahead and take it down this way and pick up that lost trailer and head over there. But I don't know how this truck's going to do. You know, it's a game. Let's play. I won't go down where the trailer is, but I'll go to the higher road. And if it flips, it flips. Just have to flip it back. Make sure I hit the right road. Yeah, we'll go down here and cross over. I'm close enough to the garage for rescue. Actually, I should want that. I don't know if I can cross through there. Yeah, no you don't. No flipping. And I learned my lesson about trying to cross that bridge. The lesson was you don't try to cross that bridge. That bridge will hurt you. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by, Mr. General. And I will see you later on. Actually, I'm only going to be on here a couple more minutes. And I'm going to have to get off. Not going to be a full 2-hour stream to an hour and a half. I've got a few things I need to accomplish before I hit the sector. And I would like to get at least this over and delivered. And then we'll start fresh in the next one, and I will get the easy one. There we go. Get the dairy longhorn over here so it can load up with wood since it has the trailer on it. And we'll see how the dairy longhorn does through some of this. Never really used it on this map. I think I may have used it once or twice. Some kind of short little hauling stint. Okay. I think there's something missing here. It's a magic sign. Ammo? too far down in these ruts. We're good for a little bit. And the little bit is over. But a slight reprieve. Alright, so I'm going to go here, I'm going to drop off this cargo, and then I'm going to get off because I'm starting to get the stink out here. I need to get some for the wife. But, tomorrow, it's supposed to rain all day. So when it rains, I can do more video games. I do need. Like I said, I'm going to get off here, and thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. And there will be more tomorrow. I'm going to do some SnowRunner and do some Long Dark. And that should be good. So I will see you all in the next episode. So until then, have a good one.